Sources of history. There are printed sources for the study of early Philippine history. From the missionary chronicles published by the various religious orders assigned to the Philippines, like Augustinians, Franciscans, Dominicans, Jesuits, and Recollects. These records provided valuable contribution for the study of history during the Spanish era in the Philippines. Fray Juan de Plasencia, a Franciscan in 1589, and Fray Pedro Chirino, a Jesuit in 1604, they studied the dialects of the natives and recorded observations of Filipino society and culture. Dr. Antonio de Morga. He is only secular historian in the islands before 1887. Filipino Muslims were able to preserve written materials of great historical value, like Sarsila or Tarsila, a genealogical record of the sultans or datus who tried to preserve the lineage of the ruling class, like the Sulu Sarsila and the Maguindanao Tarsila. And the Kitab, it is a book attributed to the late Haji Butu Abdul Baki, a wazir of the Sulu Sultanate who tried to record the historical and personal events of his time, the early 20th century. Philippine Insurgent Records, renamed the Philippine Revolutionary Records. It is now located in the National Library. It represents the records captured by the United States Army during its suppression of the Filipino resistance against American takeover of the Philippines from 1899 to 1903. National Library. It is an important repository of Filipiniana materials. It was established in Manila on March 9, 1900 to honor the memory of the American military personnel killed during the Phil-Am War. Historical data papers or provincial histories. It was the records done by the public school teachers throughout the Philippines who were assigned to collect the histories and customs of their localities. It was the program by the President Elpidio Quirino in 1951 and President Diosdado Macapagal in 1963. It was intended to replace government records destroyed during the World War II. Sources of history may be classified into primary sources, those that have witnessed the event that took place or have been part of the incident being studied. These include written records, example narratives, manuscripts, public documents, letters, diaries, fossils, artifacts, and testimony from living witnesses. Secondary sources have not been part of the event being considered, such as magazines, newspapers, pamphlets, typescripts, and other written about the primary sources. Other important repositories of historic documents. Archives of the Dominican Province of the Philippines, Santo Domingo Convent. Archives of the UST. Archives of the Province of Our Lady of the Most Holy Rosary. Jesuit Archives at the ADMU. Archives of the Archbishopric of Manila. Archaeology. It studies and reconstructs the cultural events of the past through the material remains left by the people. Prehistory. A term given by the 19th century French scholars. It covers the human experiences prior to the existence of written records. Prehistoric archaeology. It is the basic source of prehistory.